Look at, yeah, that definitely a good journey there. Look, see, I tell you, look at that. Sorry, look at that there. Look.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, big man. That trust the GA. All right, so we try to put it. We put the bag inside the thing and then come out there. Morning. Yeah. Morning.
It's gotta be a park at least 15 days.
Sorry, what up?
Big time.
That's it.
Shut up! Rochella! Rochella! It's a small thing. It's a small thing. The ears, yeah. Oh, that even. I know. Okay.
And you like.
You try to bring this in a little more closer?
That's it. Is it itself pretty long for it? Is it pretty long for it?
No, as long as this.
You.
They come straight to me.
You carry him out?
Wait, stop. Well, you put on you near this shit.
What the fuck? Sorry. All right. Let me do audio. I don't even know where.
I see a little mix saying there, but I don't know.
I should. Look at the principal there. Maybe I'll see. Same thing. Sir. We're trying to get a feed from the sound system. I don't know if we could. I just want to touch it just so.
Let me get somebody for you.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
Looking for 1 student.
what the fuck? You would pick that up?
He called on me.
Yeah.
I can't get this one for
Again? Not the message you get, or you decided to do it now?
No, I can do it now.
Oh. I was asking because of the message you get, that'd be great. I got everything.
I'll work next week. I didn't want you buying food for me next week. We gotta get gas and all.
I got this 650 at home, by the way. I did my shit out on my wallet. I got stash. Alright, where he gone now? You get mics, we get mics.
I gotta just stick close to you.
I gonna put the cameras. You know what? Now ain't wait. I want to test the audio. So I can.
Connection's shaking. Oh, well.
No, just put the phone in your fucking pocket. I ain't talking to nobody. Is that recording? I gotta remember. I try not to edit. Just watch. Yeah, put the videos together and upload.
Pictures today working. I want those pictures today working.
My phone?
Wait.
Yeah. No. Using this. So using the stands?
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, we set them up. Give me them. Hello. I want people to see you use ChatGPT.
Huh?
I want people to see how you use ChatGPT.
I just use all AI. Okay, look for me. This is AI all on. Isn't even right. They're just trying to get Trump to do it.
No.
Four videos, social media, filming on everything.
Okay, man.
$450 each. If videos will be $450 per video. In case you want, like,
Yeah. Wait, so he talking from this way?
The president, there's a main speaker here.
It seems so, yeah.
Start and pass.
So the chairs all go back.
Them chairs and all the back.
You need two mics.
No, because the what people that
We're going to make sure to see president on the chair, right?
So yeah, sorry. Say that again.
people gonna be singing and taking notes.
So this is so this one for them, the red one for them. Okay.
Yes, it means that the person will use or
Right.
use.
So you got that ready, people ready children singing. See, so okay, we just so you
on the heat, just
oh no you're cool, you good. Sorry.
These can move from here and come and play a stand. The appropriate thing. Oh, these are that's who controlling it. Yeah. These will come and play at the appropriate time, right?
This one, sorry.
what's the proper time?
When the president's speaking, so this one he can stay here.
None.
Not they can't stay.
Because
Well, you were
president.
right. Move them, and then when he got talk, just put them back. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Put them just like
that you think so.
You gotta sign somebody.
yeah. I work in camera.
The president.
I work in camera, so I can.
Well, it cannot be obstructing the president. When it's
What did you say? I want this blue call.
Ready to go back to the same room. I ran them over.
No. All right. So if he putting them back here behind the president for now, I get.
Man, Jamaica can come because somebody gonna be able to position to move.
I would try because I'm here with the camera, but I ain't.
That's some person dedicated to do that.
Fair enough.
Now, if you play your camera, you get caught.
You're right.
The only person like from.
We will find somebody else. We ain't got a choice.
Mind just that we come here this morning to help with the major.
But before you disappear though, I want to do one more test with the audio. What?
Ready?
Wait. Yeah.
One, two. One, two.
Gotta turn down the mic. It's too close to the speaker, that's why. No. Just move back. Just move it back. It do that feedback quite close to the speaker, too close. No, that one can stay. That one can stay. No, that can stay. You care about this one. That got a lot. You got it. You got it yourself.
It's not getting good.
Let's take your thing with it though. Go more this way. All right, let me see how that work out now.
One, two.
Keep going.
One, two.
Yeah, that will cause the feedback. Turn down the microphone and turn up the speaker a little bit. Do it.
Turn down your mic. Turn up the speakers. Turn down your microphone.
All right, so we try again now.
One, two.
Oi! Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going.
1, 2.
Oi! You gotta keep doing it. We starting levels. Sing national anthem.
What?
You sing national anthem you want to show today. Go ahead. Go ahead. Just go ahead, big man.
1, 2.
Tell you, look, tell you, yeah, tell it good, tell it good.
Just told him he's coming straight through here. He's gonna come straight. But it's gonna come straight through. He's going straight.
All right, moving. Moving, Sarah. Sir. Excuse me.
National anthem of Barbados. Thank you. At this point in time, we want to invite the panel to usher our Excellency into that frequency.
Ma'am.
Ways to vicious people and
You're good, you're good, you're good.
very
That sun is so gonna mess me up.
Thank you. At this time, we are going to invite the head girl of the Graydon Sealy Secondary School, Mercedes Amor to come and to affix the floral tribute to His Excellency. Thank you, Mercedes. His Excellency, Lieutenant Colonel the Most Honorable Jeffrey Davidson Bostic, FB, MDO, the President of Barbados. Mr. David Strong, Chairman of the Board of Management of Graydon Sealy Secondary School. Mrs. Tanya Whitehall, representative from the Ministry of Educational Transformation. Mrs. J. Sherelle Howard Gittings, Principal of the Graydon Sealy Secondary School. Major Rodney Millington, Deputy Principal of the Graydon Sealy Secondary School. Mr. Sean Babb, President of the Parents Teachers Association and member of the Board of Management, the members of the Board of Management, members of the teaching staff, non-teaching, and support staff of the Graydon Sealy Secondary School. Mr. Rodney Spooner, President of Executive Alumni, other members of Executive Alumni, representatives from the media, representatives from the Ministry of Educational Transformation, parents and guardians, and other well-wishers. Students, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is indeed an honor, still humbling, to have with us His Excellency, and further, that it so worked out that we are his first secondary school. Even more significant, the Graydon Sealy Secondary School is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year, and it is such a wonderful way to start the second term, having His Excellency making a visit to the school. We are very pleased with his presence here. At this point in time, we want to invite Reverend Anthony Ford, current third year head of the Graydon Secondary School, to issue a word of prayer. Let's bow heads.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for the members of the Graydon Sealy family, and we are appreciative of the visit of the President of Barbados. We lift him up before you and all his efforts as he continues in this great office. Grant him the wisdom to lead with distinction and the courage to stand for compassion and humility as he takes on another prestigious task for our country. Bless His Excellency with the strength from on high in times of challenge. Give him the clarity in moments of uncertainty and integrity in every action. Surround His Excellency with wise counsel and protect him wherever he goes. We thank you that he has chosen this school as one of his initial visits, and we pray that by visiting us today, every student will be inspired to take some hope from this interaction to develop as harmonious citizens of Barbados. Continue to bless the leadership of this school and all its constituents. We ask this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Anthony Ford, for your invocation of God over this morning's proceedings. At this time, our principal, Mrs. Cheryl Howard Gittings, will offer welcome remarks to His Excellency.
Good morning. Your Excellency, the Honorable Lieutenant Colonel Jeffrey Bostic, President of Barbados, representatives of the Ministry of Educational Transformation, Chairman and members of the Board of Management, distinguished guests, members of the management team, teaching and auxiliary staff, members of the media, parents, students, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Board of Management, staff, and students of the Graydon Sealy Secondary School, it is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome you.
Sure, don't let nobody come there.
Your
Don't let nobody
presence
pass
here
here.
today is deeply meaningful. It affirms the central role that education plays in the national development and sends a powerful message to our students that leadership is grounded in service, that excellence is achieved through discipline and commitment, and that integrity must always guide our actions. For our young people, this visit is a living reminder that success is attainable and that their dreams and aspirations matter. Graydon Sealy Secondary School is an institution built on resilience, determination, and pride. For the past 5 decades, we have served this nation by shaping not only scholars, but citizens, young people who are academically capable, socially responsible, and morally grounded. We remain steadfast in our mission to develop the whole child, ensuring that every child who passes through our gates is equipped to contribute meaningfully to Barbados and beyond. Your engagement with our school community today is both engaging and inspiring. It strengthens our resolve to continue striving for excellence, even as we navigate challenges and embrace transformation within the education system. We thank you sincerely for taking the time to visit, to listen, to engage with us, and for your continued service to the people of Barbados. Your presence honors our school and uplifts our community. Your Excellency, once again, welcome to Graydon Sealy Secondary School, a place where pride, patience, respect, integrity, determination, and excellence not only represents our core values, but also guides our growth through perseverance and resilience. Thank you, and welcome to our school.
Thank you, ma'am, for the warm welcome. At this time, we are happy to have our teams and our clubs displayed before His Excellency. As our motto states, promote all aspects of our growth, we highlight not only the academic, but the extracurricular achievements of our talented student body. Before us are representatives of various clubs and teams that promote Graydon Sealy pride, where our Madam Principal attributes the following acronym: P, patience; R, respect; I, integrity; D, determination; and E, excellence. His Excellency has reviewed the clubs and teams, and at this point in time, we would want to invite a cultural performance from the drama club of the Graydon Sealy Secondary School under the guidance of Miss Stephanie Chase.
From the moment that I wake up, oh, I will sing all the goodness of God. 'Cause it's all my life you have been so, so. With every of goodness of God, I love your voice. Have led me through the fire and the darkest nights. You are close like no other. I know you as a father. I know you as a friend. I will live in the goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so, so good. It's running to me. With my life laid down, I surrender. I give you everything. Your love is running. Your love is running. It's running. Your love is running. It's running. With my life laid down, I surrender. It's running. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am in, oh, I will sing all the goodness. Graydon Sealy Secondary School. All my life, with every breath, oh, I will sing of the goodness. Oh, I will sing of the goodness of God.
You good.
Chapman challenge is to try your best. The Chapman challenge is to be the greatest. The Chapman challenge is to try your best. The Chapman challenge is to be the greatest. Tick tock, counting time like a clock. Tick tock, counting time like a clock.
The time you wasted yesterday, you can never get it back, it don't fade away. The time you wasted yesterday, you can never get it back, it don't fade away.
The Chapman challenge is to try your best. The Chapman challenge is to be the greatest. The Chapman challenge is to try your best. The Chapman challenge is to be the greatest. Tick tock, counting time like a clock. Tick tock, counting time like a clock. You come to school, not a book. You come to school, not a pen. You come to school, but during the class, spend time for exams you can't even pass. You come to school, not a book. You come to school, not a pen. You come to school, but during the class, spend time for exams you can't even pass. The Chapman challenge is to try your best. The Chapman challenge is to be the greatest. The Chapman challenge is to try your best. The Chapman challenge is to be the greatest. Tick tock, counting time like a clock. Tick tock, counting time like a clock.
Don't mess with life like turn into crime. Watch your pressure, still have time. Don't mess with life like turn into crime.
The Chapman challenge is to try your best. The Chapman challenge is to be the greatest. The Chapman challenge is to try your best. The Chapman challenge is to be the greatest. Tick tock, counting time like a clock. Tick tock, counting time like a clock.
Worries about the obstacles you still have time. But in greater effort, I make yourself shine. But worries about the obstacles you still have time. But in greater effort, I make yourself shine. His Excellency Bostic did not waste time. Chapman Lane, the government house. No, he is a powerhouse.
The Chapman challenge is to try your best. The Chapman challenge is to be the greatest. The Chapman challenge is to try your best. The Chapman challenge is to be the greatest. The Chapman challenge is to try your best. The Chapman challenge is to be the greatest. The Chapman challenge is to try your best. The Chapman challenge is to be the greatest.
I got some nice B-roll here, boy. You don't even know. Whew.
Your Excellency, we have one more piece to go. But we're going to take this time to just illuminate the body concerning this Chapman challenge. You see, during the inaugural speech of His Excellency on the 30th November 2025, he declared that he has launched the Chapman Challenge, which is a program to challenge persons from school, persons from different offices to be anchors for young people to encourage them to strive for excellence. And on the other side, to challenge students everywhere to rise above the odds, to give up their best, to struggle, to show grit. And as a result, he has attached 2 awards to it. The first being the Anchor Award, honoring the mentors who stood firm, gave their time, and saved a future citizen of Barbados. And then the Hillary Award, celebrating the young challenger who climbed the heights, overcame the odds, and reached their personal summit. So at this point in time, we are going to invite Stephen Chase to bring final piece.
Barbados. I started to see things different. I put my dark curse on, what they taking on. What they taking on, I put my dark curse on, what they taking on. Wait, I put my dark curse on, what they taking on.
Oh, like you're dropping out. Dropping out. What you got yourself? He's going to shift the podium.
100% real, yeah! This one don't have no guitar. Let me the keyboard strong. He don't have the bass line. Going boom, 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 boom. Look, this one for the whole, and this one for the young. So every time you see me coming down, we talking around. Stop. We talking around. Can we be big bumper pushing back? We talking it. I'm bad man ready for the attack. We talking it. You could hear me from all of the gap. We talking it. And the snares just going. Ready to ask about this murder. This rhythm that you are further. First, second, and third, and we come to push it further. Big up every top man, who got 1 liter and Watson. I feel frog and fat man, cabin over and upper and all of me is station. Mr. Bartender, pass me the rum. We talking it, don't let fuck nobody give them some. We talking it, buckle and we bring another rum. We talking it, this one for the whole, and this one for the young. So many times you see me coming down. We talking around. Stop. We talking around. This one don't have no guitar. Like the keyboard strong. We don't have no bass line. Going boom, 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 boom. Look, this one for the whole, and this one for the young. So many times you see me coming down. We talking around. Stop. We talking around. Can we be big bumper pushing back? We talking it. I'm bad man ready for the attack. We talking it. You could hear me from all of the gap. We talking it. And the snares just going. Everybody talking true, landship them talking too, rebels them talking too, Mother Sally she talking too, everybody talking too, talking all them talking you, talking. 100% yes, yes, yes,
Thank you, the Cat Drama Club, for those inspiring and enjoyable performances. It's that, as we can see, that scene was quite pleased, right? So, thank you. His dedication to the service of our people sees him right here among you with the intention to inspire and drive change among this one. He would be new to his current role of head of state, and he has wasted no time in order to impact the youth of Barbados. I'm certain that we can all recall the time when he held that role of Minister of Health and Wellness, and would have led the charge against that awful foe, the COVID-19 pandemic. We would have watched him on our TVs, listened to him on our radios, and he would have effectively mobilized the resources of this country to work as a team, while at the same time bringing clarity, comfort, and guidance to the Barbadian people in order to bring us Victoria out of that vicious storm. As a true servant leader, unifying the people under the unwavering motto, no surrender, no retreat. Let us offer a sincere Graydon Sealy welcome to His Excellency, Lieutenant Colonel, the Most Honorable Jeffrey Bostic, the President of Barbados.
Thank you. I have to be honest and say to you this morning that I came here to offer you some inspiration. As it is right now, you have already inspired me. Thank you for that. Mr. Chairman of the Board of Management, Madam Principal, education officials in the ministry, members of the PTA who are here, teaching staff, students of the Graydon Sealy Secondary School, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. This to me is a great honor to be standing here.
Wait, hold on a second.
I stand here to interact with you as you will realize shortly. But it is an honor because now that I know that this space, and this is a space that I frequented several years ago, and I was assisting with the cadet company here at the Graydon Sealy Secondary School. And the late Major Nichols, of blessed memory,
was a dear friend of mine and a very, very efficient and competent cadet officer and leader, and the person who really got this cadet company at this school off the flying start. And I think this is a fitting honor that has been bestowed upon him. And I'm really happy to be in this space this time. My association with this school, for the most part, had to do with the establishment of the cadet company here at the Graydon Sealy Secondary School. And I must say to you that having worked with the cadets here for a while back then, and having seen the quality of persons that came through this company, who are now all over this country in various spheres and endeavors of life, but especially those that are in protective services, the police service, the defense force, the prison service. This school has done remarkably well, and being a former cadet of the number 3 company at Colombier, I could not believe it when I saw that number 14, I think that was the name at the time, number 14? Number 14 company could develop in such a way that it started to rival the other 3 schools that were established long time ago. And that really was something that I found very touching, very inspirational, and I really felt at that time that the decision that was taken to expand the cadet corps to include all of the secondary schools, that it was certainly the right decision. I am here this morning because this is part of another journey in my life. And this journey is to interact with you, the students of the schools of Barbados, and it is my intention, God willing, to interact with every single primary and secondary school in Barbados. And this is the first secondary school. And I'm here for a few reasons. One, I wanted you to get to know your president. I wanted to interact with people that I'm serving. I wanted also to be able to put in a plug for the uniform or organizations within the schools, the organizations that have helped to build this country, developing young people who are now in positions of senior leadership throughout this country. I did one coming through the cadet corps. And then here also, a very special reason, we've heard about the Chapman Challenge, and I will say a little about that. But before I do so, let me congratulate all of those groups, the Sting Band and the other 2 groups that performed this morning for understanding performance.
Oh, we have some more B-roll. Just make sure everybody blocking the thing. You got one look because I can't hear you.
So I became president on the 13th of November, and as I said, at another school, honestly, I asked myself, so what? In other words,
if it gets too dark, you can break it, break the rank.
Had I achieved? Was it the end? You know, to always have certain. I felt that God gave me some talents. And I felt that having reached where I am today, and the journey that brought me to this point, that one of the legacies of my presidency must be the impact that presidency has on the young people in this country. I also felt that as an example to each and every one of you, and especially those of you who may come from communities that we would call socially or economically challenged communities, that your circumstances must not stop you from achieving your goals. And that is my message to you, and I will do that each and every time in order to help to inspire you. And you will see in a few months exactly where this is going to take you and take me. So the Chapman Challenge is not about Chapman Lane per se. I call it the Chapman Challenge because that is to honor the village that raised me and made me. That is where I came from. And that is dear to my heart. But it really is a challenge which takes you from the lane, and I will explain the lane, to Hillaby, the highest point in Barbados. So that we help to move you from wherever you are at. That is the lane. To achieving and reaching the highest levels that you can possibly reach in any positive endeavor that you decide to undertake. So it's from the lane to Hillaby. The challenge is open to persons from 12 and on. And the challenge is going to take several forms, and we will outline those later. Speak about it here, so that people will get to understand that it's not just, or rather, it was not a young dog on the 30th of November. This is something that is dear to my heart. And we are working on it to get it set up right, to have the proper infrastructure in place, to be able to execute and to choose good results from the country of Barbados. So the schools become part of this challenge. And let me give you an example of this. This is not all, this is just the first step. This brochure I have in front of me is the King's Academy. The King's Academy of the Kingdom of Jordan. You would recall that King Abdullah came here for my installation on the 30th of November. And one of the things that we discussed, and up to this morning, we had a chat about, is that he has decided to offer a few scholarships to persons participating in the Chapman Challenge that will allow you to be enrolled in the King's Academy of Jordan. And that academy is a middle school. There are about students, about 500 students from about 50 countries, with instruction done in 5 languages, including English. It is for students between the ages of 12 and 18. And you have a chance, especially those of you who are at the first form level at this point in time, to be able to obtain scholarship. But his specific words to me were as follows: those persons who meet the academic requirements must have one other thing about them. They must come from families and households that are income. That is what he said. And this is available. It's our intention to establish a national mentorship program in Barbados, embracing churches and faith-based organizations, sporting organizations, because there's mentorship through sports. Mentorship through sports. It's all of you, wherever you are at, in whatever field. Understand that you can do very best in whatever you choose to do, and that we are here to support you. And this is one small step.
I know.
In reversing a trend that has developed in our country, we need to reverse. It's not going to happen overnight, but I believe in a few years' time, if we do this right, that we will start to see the benefit of that which we are trying to do and that which we are trying to achieve. So, Graydon Sealy students, you are not alone. You are part of a great institution, because this institution over the last 50 years has done quite well. You have produced model citizens. Not everyone will be president, not everyone will be a judge, but every single profession in this country is prepared. Because I'm the president, that it cannot fix a carrot. It can't. I'm president, but I don't know a lot about this before. My children and grandchildren help me with that. So there's something for everyone in life. And my challenge to you is not to give up, not to give in to the negative influences that surround you. You need to maintain positive attitudes. And I know that this school, like a lot of other schools, have challenges within the schools. There's a challenge to authority. You need to respect and love your teachers because they're the ones who look after you on a daily basis. I could not be here had not for my teachers, and especially a primary school teacher called kind of things that I so love and respect your teachers. Understand that at some point in time you will become parents and some of you will become teachers. Respect is due. So I want you from now on to believe in yourselves, understand that you can achieve, set your path on something. If you want to be a cricketer, try to be the best cricketer, do your very best. Sir, the right Excellency Garfield Sobers, the best cricketer this world has ever produced. In fact, we say the best cricketer on earth on Mars. He decided that he was going to be the best at what he was doing. And not only did he become the best, it was hard work, but he became good in every aspect of the game. And that is what brought him fame. And I'm saying to you that some person like Sir Garfield Sobers, he is more of an international icon than most other people in our years. And that is a lesson for all of us. It doesn't matter what it is we do, as long as it is positive and also be the very best that you can be. And those are the words that I wanted to share here with you, because I know that it should not be holding you up too much, and I want to get to the other aspect of my visit, which is to hear from you, to interact with you. And so I'm going to make it possible for some of you to ask me questions, and I will try my very best to answer those questions. We know a lot of people sometimes don't know a lot about what the head of state does, but feel free to ask your questions and they will answer you, and I hope that at the end of this session that we will have a better understanding. I'm really happy to be here amongst you to talk to you. Thank you very much. So, let me start with my newfound friend from talk to this I told them we will get me the good reason. You told me that you wouldn't be afraid. Right? Good morning. What's your name, please? Daniel Friggin? Kenya. Okay. If I decided that you should be president for the next 15 seconds, what would you say to the students of Graydon Sealy Secondary? You know, there's always a reason to everything that they do. And what I'm doing here now is trying to instill in you sense of confidence. Confidence. And so when you come to speak or to ask you a question, they want you, don't look down. No heads down today. I want you to look up and be proud and be confident. Let's go. Who's first? The big baller that said he would get me out. Yes, if you want to ask a question, please make your way downstairs and you can do so. Very confident. Yes, please. Ask your question.
Will you become president?
That's a good question. I became president because there are people who felt that I was worthy to become president. And I believe I was worthy to become president because I worked very hard
Back camera again.
every single area that I worked. I
Right standing,
served
you could get more of their face looking at the camera, more than the
those
side that you want.
persons
So good morning,
that
girl.
led could testify to the fact that it was service for them.
Huh?
So I call myself a servant leader.
That one again. Shoot.
Respect.
He's on, bro.
Dedication. And I always felt that the more I did, wherever I went to do it, I was carrying the weight of my family, the community that I grew up in, and the schools that I went to, so I had to represent. And so for me, failure was not an option.
Good morning. My name's Graydon Knight. Oh. What is your favorite sport?
That's a good question. I played a lot of sports, honestly. But I would have to say that my favorite sport really was cricket. But the one that I pursued most was table tennis, because I actually represented Barbados in table tennis. But I also played hockey and football and basketball. And if you, in my day when you were growing up, you try to play everything. But I would say that cricket really was my favorite sport.
Let me play camera quick.
Thank you.
At least you get,
Good morning.
at least you get 3 solid questions about it.
Good morning. My name is Ashton Daniel, and my question to you is, what's one of the requirements to get into the Kingsman Academy?
Oh, all right. The details will be released when we actually launch this thing, but it's about a grade point average. You have to be at a certain level so that you can take the course, because this, as a middle school, this is what we would call just here, the secondary school. All right? So it's nothing that is beyond you, but it really has to do with persons who have been able to fight against the odds. And that is why we will start this part of it from primary school, so that we can see the development of students from primary to secondary school. And once you meet the grade requirement, which we will announce those as soon as we have all of the information, then you can qualify.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning, His Excellency. My name is Lance Corporal Zane Gaskin. How was your transition from the Barbados Cadet Corps to the Army? How did you feel? What was your difficulties?
Thank you. There were no difficulties. I spent about 6 or 7 years in the Cadet Corps, and they had reached a level where
I am certain that they're very comfortable in your presence, and they're very encouraged by your warm reception. Even though we have really been an encouragement to you, it is not even done as yet. We have yet some more in store for you. Just a testament of the love that Graydon Sealy has for their new president of Barbados. At this point in time, we want to present some gifts. For it would be remiss of us to allow His Excellency to leave before a token of gratitude and appreciation from this school. Therefore, at this time, I'm going to invite the head boy and the head girl who would take charge of this part and present to His Excellency 2 tokens from this school. Mercedes?
Your Excellency. Your Excellency.
I'm blocking, right?
Lieutenant Colonel, the Most Honorable Jeffrey B. Bostic, the President of Barbados. Chairman, Principal, Deputy Principal, distinguished guests, teachers, staff, and fellow students. On behalf of the entire student body, it is my profound honor to welcome you to our school. Your leadership is a constant inspiration to us as we strive to become the next generation of Barbadian leaders and creators. To commemorate this historic visit, we would like to present you with a gift of student art. We hope it serves as a lasting reminder of our high esteem in which the youth of Barbados hold. These pieces were painted by 2 of our very own talented artists, Nazario Walker and Brianna Brown. The lowest of the
Mm-hmm. My battery just died. Just pull it still for you.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. No.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mercedes.
Got it. Right?
This is signing now.
Hmm?
Right.
We are winding down. It is at this time we will not allow our Excellency to leave without signing our book. We have a book for well wishes for our 50th anniversary. And we're gonna hit 2 birds with 1 stone because while he is reviewing the artistic exhibitions that we have posted in the hallway by the art as well as the human ecology department, at the same time we would kindly ask him to write inside our book as well as sign a copy of his book for our school library. So we're going to invite our host, the principal, to please accompany and escort His Excellency to that exhibition. This will be done under some beautiful music by the Steel Orchestra.
Yeah, because I ain't getting a car though.
Huh?
I ain't getting a car. I was, yeah. I'm trying to get shot. Yeah.